I said a boom, chicka boom.
I said a boom, a chicka rocket, chicka boom.
That's right, you did.
You know the moment of, like, panic?
Yeah, when you oh,
That's a sound. Don't do that.
sorry.
God damn!
Are you okay?
That was awful.
Anyway, now that you don't have any fucking eardrums, want to talk about murder?
Right? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Ooh,
Let me just get comfortable here.
yeah, get cozy, girl.
I gotta get my toes out.
Get it. What is it? It's it. What is it? It's it. What is it?
I feel like we sing this song every time.
I feel like we sing the same 5 songs every time.
Yeah. Lately, every, like, intro has been a song.
Well, good. You know?
Well, good.
I'm all
It's
aggro.
good to start off in a happy mood.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, we're having fun. Every time.
Everyone should wake up to a little music.
Enjoy your fucking life, all right?
The most aggressive.
I have gotten like very aggressively like fucking activist voice style over anything that I really like. I was yelling at all those kids at the show last night, like, get up front, get up front. And they're like, no. I'm like, get in the mosh pit. Get in the mosh pit.
Like, I am your mother.
Yeah, like they're like, I really want to, but I don't know. I'm like, fucking, you're going in there. You are going to live your life.
Live your dream.
You don't even know what you're missing.
I remember telling you at one point, I was like, this is for them. We're the shepherds. Push them to the front.
Yes.
This is their time now.
Yes. Aaron and I went to a show last night, and we were the old people there.
Yeah, we were.
It was a blast. Everybody was so nice.
Everyone was so nice.
Like, I'm used to, like, being like, excuse me, pardon me, and, like, just shoving through and, like, never look back at the face of doom.
Yeah, yeah.
But I would, like, barely come up behind somebody and be like, excuse me, and they'd step right to the side, like, oh, go ahead. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You're just going to let me go to the front?
Do you want one of these beers I'm holding?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. Are you thirsty? Hi, I'm Stacy.
Oh, man. That was so much fun, though.
It was, but I'm hungover today.
I, too, am hungover. We are far too old for that business.
I'm so excited. I got 2 more shows coming up. Like, in the far distant, but we're going to see Weezer.
Maybe.
We are going to see Weezer. Stacy
Maybe.
sing Weezer.
Stacy's going to see Weezer. We're going to see Yellow Card?
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah. I was like, which one are we going to?
I can hear you breathing, and it's keeping me awake. Anyway, yeah. There's another song for you.
Great song.
Yeah, at least, well, in Yellow Card, again, you didn't have a choice. I just bought the tickets, and I was like, by the way, we're going.
Yeah, no, that's for sure, obviously. I'm down for that. Weezer, I'm on the fence about, just because I was never, like, a huge fan.
You know every Weezer song, though.
I know.
And it's going to be me at a show,
Which is also great.
drunk, face to face, singing the words to every fucking song we know.
See, but I just
Oh,
experienced that.
I look just like Buddy Holly.
Oh, when you're married, tell him more. See,
See?
I just experienced that last night.
Yeah, but you didn't know all the lyrics.
No, I didn't know any of the lyrics.
Yeah.
And also, I'm hungover, so I have that, like,
Yeah.
hangover regret. And I'm like, I don't think we should go to
Oh,
concerts
it's in
ever again.
September. It's for my birthday, so you have to go. Boom. September 3rd.
Well,
Yep.
well.
Said it. You should get Brandon to go, too, because Lee's going to go.
I mentioned it to him, and he already said, yeah, I don't want to go to that. And I was
Why?
like, I know.
Does he not go to any shows?
No, he
Like,
doesn't.
Doesn't
He
like
doesn't like
concerts?
them.
If
He
you
doesn't
went,
like music. I got fucking hoodwinked.
yeah, you did. What a fucking
I met him at a show.
busted bill of goods.
Yeah, I was sold a false bill of goods.
There you go, yeah.
I met him at a show, and he turns out doesn't like music.
How does he not like music?
I don't know. He
What
wakes
the
up with a
fuck?
song in his head every fucking day, though.
He would wake up with a song in his head. He's going to get murdered.
I know, right? He lights up he doesn't light up a room.
No.
He's pretty quiet.
Yeah, it's super quiet. Lights up a room when he's drunk.
Yeah, he does. That's always a fun
Literally, like with a lighter.
time. Like, it might be dangerous.
Like pyro.
Firecrackers.
Oh my God.
Oh, man, I love that guy. Yeah, but he has no desire to go to that. So I know any shows I'm riding solo to, which I'm fine with. I
Yeah.
love it. I'm great. That's fine. I can entertain myself at a concert.
Yeah, then you don't have to like get a babysitter and shit.
Exactly. That too. Although, that's my goddamn.
Ooh.
We had a babysitter.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Leveled up.
It literally feels like it. We
I
leveled
know.
up in the fucking parental department, and we got a babysitter, and I fucking...
Broke the seal.
Yeah. Now I have someone on call, and she's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't do anything. Like,
Hell yeah,
call me
that's
whenever.
fucking
I was like,
legit.
Great. I feel like she's kind of like a hostage because she just moved in from out of town, so she doesn't know anyone. And I'm like, oh, don't make friends.
Yeah,
You're mine now.
Yeah, you can't. My kids are your friends.
Yeah. My kid, too, he was. He's like, oh, she's my best friend. And I'm like, yeah, she is.
How cute.
Yeah, he loves her.
I
Well, so does
fucking
the other
love
one,
it.
But they're so fucking cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Big moment.
Thank you.
My
Feels
goddamn.
like a graduation, you know?
No, it is a
I'm
graduation.
accepting flowers.
Oh, yes. My goddamn is kid related too, but it's
Ooh.
not as fun.
What is it?
My older one got real sick this last week
Oh,
or so.
yeah.
And he was home from school a lot.
Was it a stomach bug? Or
Yeah, it wasn't like a head cold. It was like a stomach bug. So this poor little guy was just like, my stomach hurts. And he was like laying in bed with a stomach ache. And they don't know, like he's 6. And so
Yeah.
he doesn't have enough life experience to be like,
This is throw up.
I'm about to throw up. My mouth is watery. Like, I don't feel good. Everything is gross. But he did give me some context cues. Like, he kept being like, Mom, I think those chips I ate were bad. You know? You know, and you can't stop. And he said, I keep thinking about it and they're grossing me out. And I'm like, uh-oh, you're going to throw up. And so I get him a bucket. He's laying in bed with me, right?
Yeah.
Because all he wants are snuggles. He doesn't feel good, whatever.
Honey.
I can't remember. I don't think he ever had a fever, but like he felt warm to me. You know how like I don't trust thermometers.
No, I trust me.
Yeah, I'm like, my lips know.
Brandon will do the same thing. He's like, test some, and he's like, do they have a fever?
Yeah.
I'm like, bring them here.
Let me know. I am the thermometer.
Honestly. Like, yeah, my whole body just knows. Like,
Just,
that's not
fucking
normal skin
lick the
temperature.
corner of their eyeball or something weird. yeah. That eyeball normally isn't that warm.
That one's going down.
Yeah, so I don't know that he ever technically had a fever, but dude was not feeling well. So I get him like a little bucket for him to puke in case he's going to vomit because he's laying in my bed,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
I don't want no vomit in
Not
my bed.
risking that.
And I think that he is old enough to understand the concept of a fucking bucket. He's puked enough that I have tried to put buckets around him, but I always miss it, right?
Yeah.
So now he's old enough that like you grab your own bucket and throw up into. I don't fucking know what it is with kids, but they will not fucking throw up in a bucket. Like they
No.
actively avoid the bucket.
Yeah, yeah. You like put it in front of their face and they'll like move it away to
Yeah.
throw up on your fucking couch,
Yeah,
bed.
that's
themselves.
precisely my goddamn.
Oh no.
Had a fucking bucket for this kid to yak in.
He chucks it.
Oh, it disgusted with me. Like, mother, in my time of need as I am dying, do not put this in my face.
How dare you?
Yeah, shoves it away and then fucking proceeds to vomit all over my goddamn bed. Like, lots of vomit. And it's pulling where his hand is. You know how it like mushes down.
Yeah.
And he's trying to scoot away from it and it just keeps chasing him. So he's like
no.
spreading it. And I'm like, this is my
Chaos.
nightmare. Yeah.
And you're just watching it all go down. Like, I gave you the fucking bucket.
Oh my God.
You know what it is about
What?
the bucket or the bowl or whatever? Because my kids do the same shit. And
Yeah.
I give them buckets and I have a whole pep talk. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I know you can understand me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you're learning how to read.
Yeah,
I
you
know
got
you
this.
have a pretty good grasp on English and what I'm saying to you.
Yes.
So when you get the, like, sweats in your mouth,
Yeah.
put your head over this. And
Yeah.
they're like, got it. Nope.
Nope.
But I think it's the air coming back. So
Oh,
when
yeah.
they like vomit, they're like, oh, that's fucking gross.
Yeah.
And then the next one
It's
goes
the
like
reason I can
elsewhere.
put my face anywhere near a toilet.
Yeah.
And just my breath into the bowl is like, nope.
Literally, if I ever want to throw up, you're just like, let me just cough into this. Huh, there it is.
Yeah. I mean, it helps that it smells like a fucking porta potty too.
I know,
But
right?
like, even if it smells just like bleach tabs or something, I'm like, nope. That is the smell of sweet, sweet vomit.
The smell is sweet, sweet. It could smell, just like a toilet, like a
Yeah.
fresh toilet. And it's
Just like water. Yeah.
cough once or spit into it once. Ugh,
Gross.
Done.
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Just talking about it.
Oh my
I
God, I
probably
feel
go for a
so
good throw
bad.
up.
I know, right?
Hope
With
this isn't triggering anyone.
This fucking hangover. Oh my God, I felt so bad for him though because it was the stomach bug where like you are fucking miserable up until the point that you puke, you know? When the whole time you're like, I just want to puke. Well, he had thrown up like fucking 1,800 times. Also, poor little guy kept having little accidents and stuff. It was just a hot mess. I have gone through so much goddamn laundry. Anyway, and the whole time I'm like, I don't want this shit.
Yeah,
This
that
is
looks bad. I
fucking
don't want that.
terrible. And so he figured out that after he vomited, he'd feel better.
Yeah.
Right? So then
You
he
always
was
feel like $1 million for at least 10 minutes.
yeah. So then he was like, Mom, I just really want to throw up. And he's like rolling around in the bed, like so uncomfortable. I really just want to throw up.
Honey.
And I was like, you can make yourself throw up. And he's like, what? I don't know why. I don't have a fucking filter. I don't know if this is socially acceptable, but I taught my son how to throw up. Because I was like, yeah, if you just like stick your finger back there or like stick a toothbrush or something, it'll make you gag and then you'll throw up. And he's like, I want to do that. Can I do that?
What?
Have you ever made yourself throw up before?
Well, yeah, but I don't know why I wouldn't tell my kid about
See,
it.
I have a feeling. Do you know?
I have a feeling I made the wrong choice.
I have a feeling that I do this all the fucking time. Like, I explain everything to the kids like
Yeah.
it's normal.
Yeah.
And then I don't recognize, well, I'm just like, oh, I'm educating you. Like, it's
Yeah.
okay. I'm not telling you to fucking vomit yourself all the time and become bulimic or anything like that. I'm just saying, hey, this is how your body works.
Yeah.
Put your finger back there, you'll gag. You do it enough, you'll throw up. Do you want to do it right now? Because I get it, man.
Do you want to do it right now? Check this out.
Well, I mean, and he was like, I really just want to throw up. And so I was like, you can go try it. And then he did it and he went, "Bleh!" And then he came back. He's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, because throwing up sucks.
I know.
You think you want to throw up, and then you start throwing up, and you're like, I'd rather be somewhere else right
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, but I think I might be a terrible parent.
now. No,
And
I
then
think you're great. I
Even
think you're doing fine.
today, he was asking me, I think he was watching some like YouTube, they fucking play Minecraft or whatever, and they create a story. I don't know what they're like, YouTubers. And so he was watching one of them, and it's like this jail scene, and they have to break out of jail, and there's somebody that got killed in jail. Like it's a fake character. I don't know, fucking, what is that? Villager
Oh,
from
yeah, yeah.
Minecraft, and he's killed, right? And so my son asks, Mom, do people really die in jail, like in prison and stuff? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like,
Yeah, ACAB.
yeah, all the time. And he's like, well, how? Like they take away everything from you. And I had that moment where I was like, you know, I could just kind of brush this over, but he's also really inquisitive. So I was like, well, I mean, like you're in a prison with a bunch of other bad people, and some of those people may or may not be there for murder. So like, you know, sucks to be in prison. You don't want to be there.
Yeah, it's a bad place to be, man.
Yeah, and he's like, well, how could they do anything bad? And I'm like, well, they'll take things and make it into a weapon. And then I looked up pictures of shivs to show him
What?
from a toothbrush. He was like, how does that work? And I'm like, here, this is what they do.
You just file it down, see?
There
You
was
get
nothing.
it hot with a lighter, you put it on the edge of the toilet.
Yeah, there was
shaping it.
nothing bloody. Like nobody was injured. It was just like confiscated from a prisoner or whatever, you know?
Oh my God,
And he
you're
was-
so funny.
And he was just like, oh, okay. Like,
Noted. Good.
yeah.
It's honestly, you're not teaching him anything bad, like with that or with the, like, how to throw up. But you're right. It is how your body works. You're right. You can make weapons out of random things. I just feel like,
Like they probably don't need to know all this yet.
yeah, I feel like I would have skirted the conversation.
But like, why?
I don't know, but I'd just be like, another day, you know?
Yeah. Well, you don't understand the amount of questions my child gives me. I skirt away a lot of them. These are the ones that get answered.
Yeah.
And they're because I'm interested.
And you're like, how do they make them?
I'm like, well, no, I'm like, oh, this is a great piece of knowledge that I have that I could share with my child.
Yeah.
And then he's asking questions about like, how many fucking presidents are there? And I'm like, you gotta ask your dad that shit. I don't fucking know.
Oh, yeah. I think we're on like 43, 42. I don't fucking know.
But yeah, I have zero idea. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I didn't count them. I didn't memorize
I
them.
didn't count them either.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure, they keep track of that shit, but
When I was in school, they were on like 25. So
yeah, yeah. I don't know.
that's where I stopped paying attention.
Do you remember how they make you like fucking memorize them all? Why?
Yeah.
Who cares?
About fucking Garfield or whatever.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Like I understand
Give me
like
the highlights, you know?
yeah, like I understand needing to know who they were, what they did, whatever, but to like memorize all their fucking names in a goddamn song so that like you know the 100 presidents or whatever. But coming from the girl who knows the Element song, okay? Like I'm not here to shame if that shit's your jam, but like it's really weird that they made us learn this shit in school.
I didn't get a song.
No, we had to do
No.
the states also.
Nope, didn't get that either.
They made a song for the fucking months.
Nope.
That one's helpful.
What? Is that the one that tells you how many days are in the month?
Oh no, that would be very helpful.
Oh, because there is a song for
I know
that.
I need that.
Every time I'm like, how many days are in whatever month? Because I will never figure it out. I will never
Even
know.
counting your knuckles, I'm like, I fucking don't get it.
People have given me so many ways.
Yeah.
And then they're like, but like that doesn't apply to like February,
Yeah.
April, or like fucking September or June or March.
Yeah,
So that
and
it
then
works
if
for all the
it's
rest of
a
them.
full moon on this day.
Yeah, and I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Like I
same.
don't fucking get it. And every time Brennan's like, fucking 30 days has September, April, March, and November or whatever. And I'm like, I can make that rhyme with any month.
Yeah.
I probably said it wrong.
Yeah, I think you did. I think it's the other M month, May.
Yeah. See? Who fucking knows?
But I don't know if it's 30, 31. Like, you could literally insert anything
Yeah,
into
you
that
can
song.
make that shit rhyme with anything. And
Yeah.
he's like, no, you're dumb. Every time. I'm like, I don't know, man.
I don't know either. I never have, and I don't care enough to learn it.
No, neither do I. I just look at my phone.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, I don't need to know the presidents either.
See? Exactly.
I don't feel like we're someone that you should get your like news or, you know.
Oh, no.
from, though.
No. Not at all. Like, I am questioning my reality constantly. I'm like, but why? Why do
Yeah.
I need to know this old people's names?
God.
I'm gonna
just wait
offend
till our
so
kids
many
come
people.
home with that stuff and we'll be like, you
I
won't,
fucking
you
don't.
Won't need
Yeah,
this.
I don't want to sing the song with them. Well, maybe I do if it's a fucking banger.
If it's a banger, put it
It
on the
slaps,
car.
you know? Then I'll sing it. I'll be like, Benjamin motherfucking Franklin. Was he a president?
Benjamin Franklin? I don't fucking know.
He's
That's
on the
not
$100 bill.
That's not a good question for
And
me.
he found fucking electricity with a key and a kite.
Didn't he fucking hoodwink that shit? Like he stole that from somebody else?
Like Tesla,
Yeah.
Tesla shit.
Fucking-
I'm sure, man. See, that's how they gotta fucking teach us. Like, it's a fucking reality TV show.
Yeah, right? Like, give me
and then
the
he
dirt.
jacked this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, he's a fucking snake.
Yeah, give me all of it. if
Is
you're
that
gonna
why they
give
put
me
him on the
any of
$100
it.
bill?
That's the only reason I remember Jackson was because they were like, and also he was kind of a dick. And he had fights in the White House. I'm like, hosted? He hosted fights?
See, that's
Or
how
he
they gotta
partook?
say it.
And they're like, he had a cane, he'd fucking whack a bitch. And I'm like, what?
Super interested.
And that's the only one I remember.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Huh? Yeah, no.
I just remember the random things that I had to do, like, reports on, like Christina Yamaguchi,
Oh, I don't know who that
Alexander
is.
Graham Bell.
Oh. That was the light bulb, right?
Yeah, and the telephone.
Oh, yeah. Was it the light bulb then, or am I just thinking of the telephone?
No, a light bulb was Edison.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I said yeah, very
Yeah,
confident.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, yeah, and the other
also
thing
the
he-
phone.
that other thing he did.
And also, here's the one you were looking for. Oh, man. You know?
Jesus
You're
Christ.
never going to get smarter unless you get called out on your fucking bullshit.
I don't know, man. Because I didn't know the answer. I was like, yeah, probably.
How did we get here?
I don't fucking know. Anyway, goddamn, right?
You guys want to talk about murder?
Sometimes we have to check back in with ourselves.
Yeah. Talking about presidents and shit?
I could keep going.
Well, so how's your kid? Is he doing better?
Oh, yeah, he stopped vomiting at a point.
Yeah,
like,
at a
he
certain
threw up
point.
everywhere. I've had to do so much laundry. Homie fucking, that first puke.
Did anybody else get it?
No.
Ugh,
Isn't
so
that
lucky.
weird?
Yeah.
That first puke, whew, I didn't have like we have this like mattress cover thing. It's not like waterproof, but it would have helped in this scenario. And that thing wasn't on there.
Oh,
So I went straight
no.
to the mattress. I had to get out the fucking carpet cleaner and like upholstery thingy, that thing.
Oh.
Yeah. And there's just, you can't, you know? And then I got to sleep. So then I'm just laying on fucking 500 towels with like puke just like a mere
Like a
fourth
dog
of an
in a
inch away.
pound.
Yes, like a dog in a pound. Yep. I
Ugh,
sprayed like a
that's
whole
sad.
fucking can of Lysol on that spot too.
Yeah.
It still smells like
whatever it is.
cheese.
Lee said he thought it might be food poisoning.
I mean, maybe
concur?
because nobody else got it.
Yeah.
And he did not like those
He
chips.
did not like those chips.
I ate those chips though. But you know, have you ever eaten so many Ruffles that you just don't feel great?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
It's just like popcorn belly. Sometimes
Was
I
it
get like
Ruffles?
Ruffles. Yeah.
Huh. Was it like sour cream and onion? Or cheddar sour cream, whatever the fuck it is?
It was cheddar sour cream, I think.
That'd be gross to throw up.
It might have just been original. I actually don't really
Original
remember.
Ruffles? Did he have dip? Now we're talking snacks.
No, he did not have dip. Yes, I do have dip, but also yes, I like them plain. They're so salty.
They are
Plain
real
Ruffles
salty,
are like
but
the
you
saltiest.
need like French onion white trash dip.
Oh
you know?
God, yeah, I would kill for that. But I'll eat it normally in a pinch, you know.
I'll have like 3.
You know what I remember about your house growing up?
Fucking normal ass Ruffles with a sandwich every day.
Normal ass Ruffles, but like the fucking party size bag. Like it was as tall as me, this bag of Ruffles.
Yeah.
And it was just perpetually in your closet.
My dad loves that shit.
I love them too.
But
He
has them with
he
his lunch.
loves.
We were talking about it earlier. My dad has 3 square meals a day plus snacks, and he's on like a schedule.
Same snacks too?
Not the same snacks all the time. Well, it's pretty much.
I mean, obviously enough Ruffles to fucking feed an army.
Well, no, the Ruffles aren't snacks. He will not sit down and just eat chips.
What?
No, he makes a sandwich, and he makes a fucking bomb-ass sandwich, and it's huge, and he takes a handful of chips, and he puts that on the plate, too. So he has, like...
A meal.
Yeah, like a fucking restaurant prepared his sandwich and chips, and that's all he'll eat of those chips.
You know what I've never
He would
understood?
get so mad at us for eating the chips.
Oh, really?
Like, that's not a snack. You don't just eat those. Yeah.
Oh, no, I would not survive. We used to get like $1 for doing a chore or something, and I would go down and get my own 99-cent bag of like chips, and they were like a family-size bag, and that was like my treat.
God, do you remember when those were 99 cents?
Yeah.
Now they're like fucking $5.
And it was like the bright orange sticker that like the gas station put on, 99 cents. Yeah.
Like a Starburst.
Yeah. 99 cents. You know what I don't fucking understand? Is people who take, which I'm pretty sure this is like a major portion of the population, but people who take their bag of chips and pour it into a bowl and then take that bowl and that's what they eat.
That's called portion control.
Yeah, I don't like instantly am pissed that I'm not allowed to have more chips according to this bowl.
Yeah, that was how I grew up. My dad was like, here is your handful of chips. That's how many chips you get.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I want to eat until I'm done and I don't want any more chips. So I take the whole bag with me. And then I know that that's not like standard because I remember going to friends' houses all the time and they'd like pour it into a bowl and I'm like, ugh, man.
I do it to my kids.
Look at that many chips. Oh, I used to when they were younger, but now my 6-year-old, I'll just be like, yeah, grab the bag. Like, I don't fucking care. I don't want to get a dish for you. Like, grab the bag.
We have like little Tupperware things that like came in like a fucking 40 pack or some shit.
Yeah.
And so we make them use those. And then they're just like flimsy little plastic, like cheapo things. But that's their little bowl.
My kids have like the fucking little cute like Mario bowl. I don't know.
No,
I'm just
seems
like
expensive.
take the fucking take the
That's a
take the
whole
bag
ass
of chips. Because then they're gonna ask for more chips.
Yeah. Then you do have to get them more chips.
So just eat the fucking bag. But then Lee's dad was like, "Where are you going with that?" One time, one of the kids was like running away with it. And they're like, I'm going to have a snack. And he's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, oh, no.
No.
No, they are.
You're like, that's how we do it here.
He thought he was helping. I'm like, no, don't get a bowl. God damn it. Anyway, isn't that weird?
He gave me an extra chore.
Yeah. Leave me alone.
I get it. I get where you're coming from. But also, my kid will eat the entire fucking bag.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, and then he'll leave it there. And my carpet will be all gross because he'll be like,
yeah. Oh, yeah, I get that. And then also, my kid did throw up because of possibly chips. So
possibly too many bad chips.
So who knows, you know? Who knows what's better?
That's how he learns portion control.
Exactly.
Without a bowl.
Exactly.
You know? Anyway, now do you really want to talk about murder?
Now
That was
I
a
really
whole other
do.
tangent.
I know. Yeah. I warned you today I was full of tangents.
You did. All right. So today, here on episode 234. I'm like, hey guys, I feel like we've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah, at least. God, we have been doing it for like 4.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to tell you about Honora Riper. I did not look up how to say any of these names.
Okay.
So, first, I'm going to tell you about Pauline Riper.
Okay.
Honora's daughter.
Okay.
She was born May 26th in 1938.
Oh, damn.
A little oldie but a goodie, right?
Okay, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. She came from a middle-class family in Christchurch, South Island, New Zealand.
Jesus Christ Church.
Jesus Christ Church. Christchurch is the name of said town.
Yeah.
South Island, because there's also another island.
That is north.
That is probably just called North Island or Main Island. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Not South Island.
Yeah.
And I guess South Island is the less populated one, right?
Oh, okay.
Fun fact.
That is fun.
Not relevant, but fun fact.
Okay. I'm glad that you looked all this up.
I did, because I was like,
She's going to ask about all those locations.
how many islands are there? Because I'm dumb, and I went to public school in America, and so I don't understand how anything works.
Me either. I'm with her.
How many islands do they have? I still don't really know. I think there's 2.
But one of them is south
One of them
of
is
the
south.
other.
Mm-hmm. And it is less populated.
Okay.
I was like, cool. So they grew up in a little rural. I was thinking of like, Maui, Hawaii.
Oh,
Maui's
hell
the
yeah.
less populated.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for Hawaii.
Me too. I still have to tell my boss about that.
Oh, well,
Haven't even mentioned it.
what you know, boss?
I still got a couple months.
Oh, yeah.
Pauline went to Christchurch Girls High School in 1950s.
Ooh.
Okay. She had osteomyelitis, which is
Something with a bone.
Yeah, look at you. It's an infection of bone. In kids, it mostly causes pain along long bones, like
Like your leg.
femurs or your spine and shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but in adults, it's like your feet and your hips or some shit. I don't know, but she's a
Weird.
kid.
Very specific. Also, your spine is not like one long bone.
It did mention spine, though. I don't know why.
Okay.
Because I thought the same thing. And I was like, I guess it's long. It's a long area of bones.
Oh, that sucks, though. Like an infection in the bone?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Gross, right?
That sucks.
So she had that. She's fucking dealing with that shit in life.
Does
right?
it just like flare up? I can
Did not
Google.
look that
I
far.
can Google later.
Yeah. I was like, let's get through the basic of what it is.
Yeah. That'll do.
So in school, she met Juliet Holm, who was born in London, and her parents moved to the South Island of New Zealand to work at the university there.
Oh.
So she's a little bit more of an upper class family than Pauline was. Mm-hmm. But she and Pauline had a shit ton of stuff in common, right? They both had a passion for writing. They wanted to be writers when they got older. And Juliet actually had tuberculosis.
Oh, shit.
So they were like, oh, shit.
We're both sick together.
We're both sick. What a super shitty fucking illness that we both have.
Yeah.
Let's bond over this. And I guess they like romanticized their like being sick.
Uh-oh.
Like I don't really know what that means, but they were writers, so maybe it's like, oh, you know how every guy falls in love with like the normal plain looking girl.
Oh, yeah, but she has something special about her.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, but you're not normal and plain to me.
Yeah.
So I think, it was one of those like, oh, we're different, right?
Okay.
So they quickly became really good friends, like inseparable besties.
Aw.
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar, except we weren't sick.
Except we weren't sick. We're just great.
Yeah.
So they would write plays and novels together, like for fun, right?
Aw, how fun.
And they like to write about and create all kinds of fantasy worlds together. And they even came up with their own religion.
Okay. This is sounding a little culty, but okay.
It is, but it doesn't go there.
Okay.
Right? But in this religion, they believed that there was a parallel dimension called the fourth world.
Ooh, that sounds kind of
I
fun.
mean, I could go for it. You
Yeah.
know? But basically, it was like heaven, but like right now. So you could potentially travel to said heaven from
And
here.
still be alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and still be alive.
This other dimension.
Yes, the fourth world. And Pauline believed that they had traveled there at one point because their friendship was like so strong and so fucking spiritual and otherworldly that like that allowed them to travel to said fourth world, right?
Wow.
Little intense.
This is like really intense. How old are they?
Like 14, 15.
What the fuck?
15,
And they're
16.
inventing religions?
Who didn't?
You know, honestly, there probably wasn't much to do back then.
That too.
Now we're never going to have another new religion because all these kids are like
New religion.
playing video games.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
Or a new language. Like, didn't every
Yeah.
teenage girl make a new language?
Yeah.
And fucking code writing and all
so
that
you could
bullshit.
talk shit about Bethany.
Yeah.
And
Fuck
Bethany would never fucking know.
No. Okay, they had gone to the fourth world, right?
Mm-hmm.
At some point. Because their friendship was like fucking this.
Obviously, at some point they went to the fourth world.
Yeah. So Pauline was even allowed to go with Juliet and her family on their like family vacations.
Oh,
right?
that's cool.
Yeah.
She's like, well, let me get a little taste of the pie over here.
Mm-hmm. She was like, oh, give me some of that upper class.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I want to go. I want to go with you guys. I don't really know where they would go, but like they would travel or whatever, and they'd take Pauline with them, right?
That's pretty cool.
And she would often stay the night over at Juliet's house.
Uh-huh.
But since this is the 1950s, their parents started to kind of panic that the girls might be gay, right?
Oh, God.
Because they're like, uh-oh, these girls are spending a lot of time together. They are quite literally inseparable. Like, this is it's getting a little too much, right?
And that's what they're worried about.
Well, yeah, right. Well, at the time, I guess it was considered a mental illness to be gay.
Oh, my God, of course. Especially in, like, a female or something. That's all they want to do is say they have mental illnesses.
Diagnose you with something. No, I just don't want to hang out with you.
Oh, my God, you're fucking annoying. Yeah.
Right?
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Also, love you. So their parents were like, hey, don't do that. You can't be gay. And so they tried to stop them from hanging out quite so much,
Oh, my
right?
God. Were they gay?
The girls were like, no, we were just fucking besties. Right?
Yeah,
Or
okay.
we were just besties.
Like,
whatever.
you're freaking out.
Exactly. Like us. Like,
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
asks us.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys, but like, have you? And we're like, fuck,
No.
we're friends,
Yeah.
dude.
Are you sisters?
There's something.
Best friends.
Yeah. We're like, no, we just go to the fourth world occasionally.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You wouldn't understand it. They only speak our special language there.
Exactly.
It'd be boring for you anyway.
So the parents were kind of trying to keep them apart, but it didn't really work out because, like, they would sneak out or whatever and go hang out with each other anyway. And also, they went to the same school.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like-
we're going to hang out.
yeah, they hung out anyway, right? But Pauline wasn't allowed to go on the next family vacation, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Don't punish Pauline.
Well, it's Pauline and Juliet, right? Like,
Yeah,
who
I
you gonna
know, but, like,
punish?
she was getting the pie, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Like, she had something going for her
She
there.
finally got it.
Well, can't be gay.
Yeah,
Or
evidently.
or even look like you might be, right?
Oh, God.
So then Juliet's parents decided to get a divorce, okay?
Uh-oh.
Turns out mom was having an affair. and
Scandalous.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And dad was forced to resign from the university for, like, unrelated
Oh.
reasons. I guess there was...
Embarrassment.
I don't remember.
Shame.
I don't remember what it was, but I read it and it was like normal shit. Like he didn't do anything wrong. It was just like, you're not in the budget anymore, so like you gotta resign,
Oh,
right?
that sucks.
It was something lame like that.
Yeah.
So their marriage fell apart, obviously, and her mom and dad both decided to move back to England separately, but like they're both moving back to England. They're not gonna stay in New Zealand, right?
Yeah, is she gonna go with?
Well, they decided to send Juliet to live with other family in South Africa, presumably
Jesus.
because of the tuberculosis. I guess the warm weather like helps that or is better for it. I don't
okay.
fucking know.
This
they were
girl's
like,
just getting uprooted nonstop.
poor fucking girl, right?
Yeah.
But they're like, you're going to South Africa. We're going over here. Like, good luck. Peace be with you, right?
Oh, my God.
So the girls are devastated,
Aww.
right? And they're going to have to separate.
They're
And
like,
so-
let's meet in the fourth world tonight
right?
at
Well,
noon.
they were like,
midnight.
maybe Pauline can just go with Juliet to South Africa.
Like
is-
to move
yeah, like why wouldn't you be allowed to do that, you know?
at 14?
14, 15, 16.
Like, come live
somewhere
with
around
my uncle. It'll be great.
there. Right, exactly. And so
You've never
they're-
met him.
I've barely met him. He lives in South Africa.
Yeah.
How often are you making that trip, you know?
Oh, my God.
And it's just like other family. They weren't like with her grandmother. So
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck it was,
Huh.
but they're like, let's ask if Pauline can move too, right? That's
Obviously.
logical. And they asked Pauline's mom, Honora, if she could go with Juliet to South Africa. And obviously, Honora was like,
No.
fucking no.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
no, you're a child.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't move to another fucking continent.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so they were like, damn it. Like, let's come up with a plan B.
Son
right?
of a bitch.
What are we going to do now? Right.
Yeah.
And so they decided that really the only reason that Pauline couldn't move together with Juliet was because of Pauline's mom.
Uh-oh. I know where this is going.
You know where this is going. So they came up with a plan to kill Pauline's mother.
Oh, no.
And after that was done, they were going to finish out school in South Africa and then move to Hollywood or New York City to become writers. Like they had it all fucking
Oh,
planned out.
God. Okay. They're
Yeah.
gonna write something.
They're going to write some shit
Like
together.
a Bible?
Oh, they could, I guess. Yeah. But they were like, they're going to follow their dreams. So they had it all planned out. Kill her, check.
Yeah.
Move to South Africa.
Or
finish
wait
school,
4
boom.
years and then do all this anyway.
But don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay. You could, like, kind of do a couple versions of the book in that 4 years.
Right?
Get ready.
Like, maybe see if you can mail stuff back and forth, maybe like copies of a book or something.
Yeah.
They were like, no. There's only one option and one option only. And then on June 22nd, 1954, this is going to be one of the last times that they got to hang out before Juliet was off to South Africa. Mm-hmm. So Pauline's mom took them to a tea house to have tea. And then they walked to Victoria Park where they were going to, like, walk on this trail and hang out, whatever. And the mom's just fucking there to chaperone, right?
Yeah.
And they're walking along a trail in, like, a wooded area near a bridge, right?
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Watch out, Pauline's mom.
Watch out, Pauline's mom. Then one of them grabs the weapon that they had brought, which was a half of a brick.
Half of it?
Half of it, stuffed inside a stocking.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. Now,
like some prison fucking weaponry here.
Yeah, but they said stocking, and that seems flimsy to me.
Oh,
like
yeah, if you get to wailing on that thing.
Yeah, right? I don't know, but they
maybe
said
they
stocking.
double bagged it or something.
I don't know, maybe.
Like one leg and the other leg?
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
That
Spitballing, you know?
could be it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a sock, and they were like, it was a woman's socks. It was a stocking.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
So either way, they get this half a brick stuffed stocking out, and they beat Honora to death with it.
Oh, my God. They did it?
They did it.
The two 14-year-olds?
I want to say it was 15, 16.
Okay.
I didn't write down their ages, but
Oh, my God.
I want to say they were 15, 16. So
That's like a brutal way to murder someone.
it's a fucking horrible way to murder someone, especially your mother.
Yeah.
Like,
That is really intense.
that's rude.
That's super rude.
Yeah. I would be so mad.
If my kid tried to kill me.
All.
Yeah.
But, like, also, if that's what you're going to, like, that's intense.
Yeah, come on, man. Like poison me or something.
Something else. Something nicer. Something quicker.
Yeah, a
easier.
little more
Jesus.
elegant.
Yeah. Don't kill me.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Please don't.
So then the girls ran back to the little tea house, and they were yelling to the owners that their mom had fallen on the trail and hit her head on a rock, and they needed help.
Several times.
Right?
Several times.
Several times.
Oh, no.
It was like a mom and pop tea house place. So the husband ran off to go try and find Honora, and the mom of the tea house place stayed with the girls, right? Like, oh my gosh, you poor things.
Yeah, yeah.
When the tea house husband got to where Honora was, he could immediately tell that this is more than just falling on her head, and so he runs back and calls the police.
Oh,
'Cause
shit.
50s, right?
Yeah.
And the police come. They find Honora with major wounds to her head, neck, and face.
Yeah.
She had been bludgeoned to death, hit more than 20 times.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And they were
She fell.
fucking a lot.
She fell.
Yeah, she fell. That's reasonable.
Down the entire hill? Like,
right?
what?
Like, what?
Yeah.
So the police questioned the girls who said that Honora had fallen, right? Mm-hmm. And so the police were like, all right, you're fucking good to go.
That's it?
Well,
Oh, okay.
they knew
Yeah.
that some fuckery was afoot, but
Okay.
they didn't have enough, I guess, to hold the
Evidence?
girls, right?
Okay. They're
So-
like, what's this stocking with half a brick in it
Well,
doing here?
they didn't find that until right now. So they searched the whole area after they had talked to the girls and everything. They searched the area and they found the brick stocking thing,
They
right?
left it there?
Yeah, they had like chucked it into the woods or
Oh,
something.
God. What a terrible idea.
Well, they're fucking dumb. They're
Yeah.
like 15.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the next morning, they found Pauline's diary.
Oh, no. Is it a blueprint? Is it a manifesto?
Yeah, where she had laid out their entire fucking
Oh,
plan.
God damn it.
Because, like, I guess in their mind, it was only going to take one hit to kill her. And so they're like, she fell like one time, right?
Oh,
but
yeah.
That's not how life works.
No.
And so,
Oh, my God. Actually, good thing she wrote all this down.
honestly, right?
Yeah.
So she was arrested, and then Juliet obviously was kind of implicated in the diary and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so she was arrested as well shortly after.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're so little.
They're so little. They both confessed to everything. They were like, fuck, you got
Yeah,
us,
we
right?
did that.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, my God.
my bad. Didn't think it was gonna...
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, didn't think it was gonna work.
Yeah. It's a bigger chance that it won't work than it will.
It is. It is.
I don't know what you're
dumb
thinking.
fucking not fleshed out plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were considered sane enough to stand trial, apparently. And they got a trial by jury that lasted for 6 days. The defense tried to claim that they were insane because of their made-up religion and, like, the deep codependency, right?
Yeah.
And Juliet's parents testified to her codependency, saying that when Juliet wasn't allowed to see Pauline, she would be like super withdrawn and depressed and all that, right?
Oh, God, it's us.
Honestly, this whole time I was like,
no.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Don't, like, separate them, guys.
Right? Well, let's just keep them together. Maybe let her move to South Africa. Who knew?
Yeah.
Who fucking knew? So the jury didn't care about all that, right? They were found guilty on August 28th, 1954. But they were too young to get the death penalty.
Oh, yeah. Are they just like in juvie or something?
Well, they were sentenced kind of weird.
Okay.
They were going to be locked up until the Crown decided that it was long enough, right?
Oh.
They were going to be detained at Her Majesty's pleasure.
Ew, don't say it like that. Is she like a dungeon master? What?
I don't know.
At her pleasure?
At her pleasure. So apparently that turned out to be 5 years.
And then she was pleased?
And then she was pleased. Yes, Her Majesty was pleased. They had served enough time.
So fucking weird. And
like
what? How can you? What?
Yeah. Well, also they were not allowed to see each other. Like, obviously.
Yeah.
But there's only one like corrections facility.
So they got to hang out all the time?
No, they had to one of them had to be sent to Auckland or some shit, and the other one was like in town or whatever. But
did they both get 5 years?
Well, they didn't get 5 years. They got Her Majesty's pleasure, right?
Okay. Yeah, she was pleased.
Yeah, but after 5 years, they were both released. They were like, she's pleased. That's been enough.
Oh,
That's been
wow.
enough time.
Okay.
And
they were like, let's go hang out together?
allegedly they were ordered not to see each other.
Why? Like, I don't understand.
I guess...
I am taking this to heart because it's like us. So.
Yeah, you're like, I don't understand. We messed up, but now it's okay.
I'm on the wrong side here.
You
like,
are.
First of all, I don't know why they only got 5 years. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
But, like, I feel like keeping them separated... Well, I guess because they murdered
gotta
someone.
keep them separated. I mean, they don't seem to be doing much good for each other.
I guess.
You know?
I guess.
I feel like it's probably a good idea to keep them separated. Allegedly, though, like in the court documents and shit, it does not say anything about them having to stay separated. But
Oh, okay.
in like all the articles, it was like, and they were told not to see each other. And
Like-
then the judge was like, no, they fucking weren't.
The Crown was not pleased at the idea of them hanging out.
Yeah, they were probably like strongly suggested to
like,
not.
hey, man, it seems like you guys like kind of lose reality when you're together.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you only got 5 years. Fucking don't hang out with each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's keep it on the straight and narrow here,
Yeah.
right? And so Juliet moved to America and assumed a new name, and she became a writer. Her name,
Ooh.
her fucking pen name or whatever, is Anne Perry, who writes about murder. And she later did an interview and claimed that she went along with Pauline's plan because Pauline had like threatened to kill herself and stuff. So like it wasn't really her idea. Yada, 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 right?
Oh, wait. Who did the actual murdering?
I'm unclear. I want to say that it was Pauline,
Yeah, her own mother.
but it doesn't actually say it.
Wow.
It just kind of implies it
Yeah.
a little bit. But
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
her own fucking mom.
Have you read any of her books?
I have not. I did look them up. There are a ton. And she's like 80-something. Like
That's
they're
fucking
fucking still
wild.
around. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The name sounds familiar, but also like just Anne.
It did for me too. But
Yeah.
yeah, Anne Perry. I don't know. But Pauline served her sentence in Auckland, and then she moved to England after she was released, and she runs a children's horse riding school.
Oh, shit.
And she refused to do interviews.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, let me just not
Just
talk
gonna
about
lay
it.
low.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I want my business to know.
Yeah.
Had some past back
I
here.
beat the shit out of my mom.
Yeah.
Anyway, come ride my horse.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know those like therapy horse places?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like one of those, and they're like, this has helped me get through.
I'm sure.
Right?
Yeah. That's crazy though. And like I always think back to when I was younger and how I'm such a different person.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
But then also murder's like a big oops, you know, to come back from.
Well, yeah.
Especially one like that.
That's
Like a gunshot in my mind almost is like, I mean, it's terrible, you got
it's so
yourself to
quick,
there, but
it's
it's
almost
so quick that
forgivable.
you could regret it later. You know how
Yeah.
people jumping off of bridges that survive, they're always like, I regret it.
Mm-hmm.
But like when you're actively beating the shit out of somebody,
Yeah.
and
like,
after the first hit, you're not like, oh my God.
that was way more intense than I thought it was
Yeah.
going to be. I'm out.
Yeah,
I
like,
don't
That's
know.
too much.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. And fucking poor Pauline's dad.
Yeah, what's up with Dad?
No, they didn't mention him at all. I just can't help but imagine him, Like, how fucking shitty.
Well, like, why was it just the mom that said no? Was Pauline's dad like, actually, that's pretty cool?
Maybe he wasn't around. It
I just
didn't really
assumed they were
specify.
divorced or something.
No, they were together. As far as I could tell, they were together, and they worked, they both were staff at university, but not, higher-end staff, not, professors or anything.
Yeah.
I guess they were janitor, cleaning people type of staff.
Yeah.
And then Juliet's parents were the ones that were, physicists or some shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or dad, not
Yeah,
parents.
yeah.
Yeah, Mom was out doing dalliances.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Shit. Yeah. That's sad.
It's really sad.
And also the fact that this lady has written so many books. We need to read one of her books.
100%.
Obviously.
And she writes about murder.
Oh my God, that's so crazy.
Yeah, in the Wikipedia thing, it's all about her books. And they're like, and also
Also, she had this one little thing that happened when she was young.
a little bit of a seedy past.
Oh no,
But
that's so
besides that-
terrible.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want to check out pictures pertaining to Erin's case, go to our social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. While you're on Facebook, you guys should join us on our Facebook group.
Yeah.
It's called the Goddamn Pod Group.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Every time I look at Erin, is that what it's called?
You fucking crushed
that
it.
right?
Every time.
Also, you can email us at isgdpodcast@gmail.com or snail mail us at
P.O. Box 2764, Spring Valley, California, 91197.
9. And I hope 9. And I hope you guys have a wonderful fucking week.
Hey, I do too.
And also, if you heard my stomach grumbling a lot during this whole episode, that's because I got the booze poos. In case anybody was wondering.
Bitch is baking up a brisket right now, so she's about to go enjoy that.
I literally am.
I know, so I said it.
Okay, bye.
Bye.